everybody has already driven through here, and you can see the tracks on the pavement. Last night I had somewhat of a problem in making a decision about purchasing a road bike, because I already have two S-Works Tarmacs SL6 rim brake, and which is what I prefer. I'm just like Chris Froome, the professional cyclist. He said the technology is not there yet for the disc brakes. There's a lot of rubbing and some issues that comes with the disc brake bikes. Have disc brake bikes, but they're mountain bikes. And I don't mind them on mountain bikes because you're not really on the road. There are more deviations in the terrain, and there's a lot more elements on the like mud and sand, gravel, dirt. So anyway, I'm still really happy to make that decision to buy that Specialized LA in a 56 centimeter. Which is my size. All my road bikes are 56 centimeter, which is fit just right for me. And I had it delivered to the bicycle chain on Franklin Street, and I'm told that they will put it together and build it and have it completely built, ready for me to bring home. And they said it would take about maybe 7 to 15 days. So spring is coming. I know it's still January 16 right now, but I wanted to get that road bike before it got sold out because they had low stock of it. And another main reason why I got it is because it's a rim brake road bike, and eventually I'm quite sure they're gonna phase out rim brakes altogether. So before they do that, I would like to go ahead and get the rim brake bikes, as many of them as I can possibly afford. I mean, my S-Works Tarmac rim brake bikes are really expensive. The prices on them is equivalent to like buying a used, let's say a Kia Forte or something like that, or a used Kia Soul. That's how expensive they are. Well, I drifted there a little bit. My Jeep is all stock. I haven't changed anything on it. The wheels and the tires are stock. Everything's stock. It's a soft top. But the main reason why I keep it stock is to keep my warranty. Still, my warranty has coverage of the engine and the drivetrain, which I'm told at the dealership was a lifetime guarantee. So they told me if I change anything on the Jeep, it will void the warranty. So I didn't want to change anything on this Jeep, so I would have my warranty still, what's the word for it? Still guaranteed. There's a guy that at work that told me he saw Jeeps at the trails that was like rock crawling. And he said it didn't even really have any kind of suspension lift or, oversized tires. And he said it was still capable of rock crawling. I mean, I'm not going to do any rock crawling in this Jeep. I have RCs that do that just for that purpose. I'm into RCs, mainly rock crawlers and such, like surface vehicles, like short course trucks. I don't own currently any air vehicles like airplanes and helicopters. My brother did give me a helicopter as RC, but it wasn't that great. It was more of a budget, like just something to mess around with. I mean, it flew, but the controllers weren't accurate. And I mean, it was fun while it lasted. I don't know where it is now. It didn't cost that much, so I'm not worried about it. I'm thankful that they even got me the helicopter. As you can see, the droplets on the windshield is not coming off. It's frozen on there. So I have to be careful. I might have to turn my defroster on, which I just did. The knob for the temp was on the colder side, so I just turned the knob onto the highest heat range, and hopefully it will melt these droplets of water on my windshield, because it's getting to a point where it's collecting on my windshield to where I cannot even look through it. I mean, I can still see the road clearly, but I would prefer to have these droplets of frozen water off of my windshield. Okay, so now the heat is now melting the droplets of frozen water on my windshield slowly. I just increased the pressure of the heat a little bit more. I'm glad I left home early because I'm going pretty slow. I don't have to clock in until like around 10:50, which is the time I'm supposed to clock in. And as you can see, it's starting to melt the frozen water on my windshield. So now I have a better view of the road. I might have to do this as well when I get off of work, because it's still going to continue to snow. And coming up is the section that I had talked about earlier, where there's a little bit of a hill. And let's see if I can get up that hill without any problems. It's coming up